Hi, Tom. Crazy, crazy times. But I just wanted to introduce you're one of our clients who've recently just joined us and are building some online learning with video for the first time. And what have you found?
Well, Nat, it's been quite a growth personally and as a business. Obviously, all the standard changes between going from running workshops to distributing our value digitally is really difficult and really complex. But I think the hardest bit's been for me personally to make the shift from being able to stand in front of a room of people and read the responses, or sitting in a coffee shop, or in an office with somebody and having a dialogue with somebody and reading what their reactions are and adjusting my conversations accordingly, to having to deliver something in a way that suits. That's been really challenging, and I guess I got caught up in that early on about trying to deliver the perfect conversation, which obviously doesn't exist. No errors, no whoopsies, no looking at my notes, to working through and thinking, well, actually, hang on, and I, with your guidance as well, Nat, and looking on LinkedIn and what's popular, is just giving myself permission to have a normal conversation, which is what I do every day when I'm face to face with somebody. So I think that's been the biggest change. It's not easy, and it's still not easy. The technology is not the hard bit. It's about working out how to be you the way you have been when it was live.
Yeah, so what I'm finding really interesting in this space is that people are, I think, over-engineering it and sanitizing themselves. So what I'm really trying to get across, that people say, oh, there's an instructional design element, but really that's done in your workshop. You've just got to, if you're already doing presenting, you've already designed the parts that I'll speak to the room, an activity.
Yep.
So I'm talking at you, I know, but I'm really intrigued. A lot of people are really overwhelmed with that process of moving it from face to face to online. What are the challenges that you're facing with that?
So the irony is not lost here with me, Nat, because what we do is we help people change. That's what we do. The human impact of change is what Brockhurst Consulting does. And, I've had to really look at my own teachings, if you like, about change is hard and change needs to be incremental. And to go from standing out in front of a room and getting energy from the room, which is what I love to do, or getting energy from a face-to-face conversation, to looking at a camera and providing all the impetus, I think that's the hardest bit. And not having that feedback. Yeah, I'm repeating myself now, but it is just acknowledging that, and I guess to your point, everything's changed, but nothing's changed. So the conversations I'm having with the people I'm helping are exactly the same conversations. Their needs are the same. My frameworks are the same. My coaching style is the same. The difference is the distribution channel. That's it. So everything's changed, but nothing's changed is probably my message to myself and to people who are listening or watching.
But I think you're right. A big part of the room is energy. So energy is a key part of teaching. So somehow people like you and I who have been teaching in a room, and we love that energy and that instant feedback and people saying that was great. Somehow we've got to learn from 14-year-olds who teach Fortnite in a room and manage to get 200,000 people engaged, and that's how they learn how to play. Yep. So somehow we've got to flip it and learn, how are they doing it? They're not looking for that, but somehow they're making it engaging. So that's just an observation. Now, my next question is, I've been working with you for the last couple of weeks to move this across. How have you found VidVersity has helped you in this space?
Oh, looking at it, it's just so easy. What you've been doing, and I know you've been working in this space for a very long time, and the challenges of, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to send someone a 4-minute video and you can't email it, and you've got to get into Dropbox or whatever to do that sort of stuff. So moving video around is point one. That's just not a problem anymore. The little tips and tricks you've given me about putting my phone sideways, put it into flight mode so it doesn't ring when you're halfway through, all of those things are amazing. And then just to be able to put it into a really simple infrastructure on a page where you can chop it up, put in your resources and publish it, and it's there. It takes away it's actually not about technology. So everything I'm worried about here, all the challenges I'm working through, aren't about technology anymore. It's just about how do I work out what I have and must get the energy up. So VidVersity is just invisible.
Fantastic. So it's provided you the how, so we can take that away, and now the focusing on the building the content. So yeah. Fantastic. Well, it's been really great working with you, and you've started to build some really great stuff, and you've jumped off the cliff now, and it just can only get better.
Thanks, Nat, and it's been terrific working with you, and I really value your support.
Thanks so much.